Good day, everybody. My name is Kiman Wilson. I am the president at SASS Marketing Agency right here in Edmonton with your marketing roundup for January 2022. So you definitely want to take note of what strategies you should be incorporating in your business if you want to elevate your brand for maximum and phenomenal brand exposure. So the first roundup update is the Instagram news feed. Have you guys seen it? So with the new news feed, which is your current homepage, you'll have three options to have your typical home view, chronological view, and your favorites. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure that the content you put out, you want your followers to add you to their favorites. That's the new strategy, and that's what you need to incorporate moving forward, right? The Instagram trend is that obviously video is the way to go. Video is key, and video content is key. So creators, influencers are getting a higher views. So you definitely want to promote that if that's what you do, right? And it's all about building loyalty, right? It's all about building loyalty and creating that establishing and building on the know, like, and trust factor, right? That we all want to create. So memes are really good, and you definitely want to see how to incorporate that in your marketing brand. Not every brand needs to have memes. It all depends on your brand, obviously, and your objective, right? So if you are a mechanic per se, or even a doctor, and that's what you want to promote, you don't want to be showing cat memes. Does that make sense? It's totally irrelevant to your content and to your audience. So be careful of that, but memes are a way to go, right? Interactive answers. I'm sure you've all seen it, where you can choose yes or no, like the polls that they put. So that's really good. And you want to incorporate that in your marketing strategy as well. And my favorite is the monetization option for creators, right? So now content creators can monetize their content. And my personal favorite within that is the Instagram Live subscription. So you can go on and watch a live. Now you can subscribe to that that brand or that person, so that whenever they do have a live, you subscribe and you pay to see the live, which is pretty cool. So I like that feature, and you want to support those around you, right? So that's something to look out for. Okay, so 4 types of content that your brand needs, regardless of who you are, regardless of your industry. These are the 4 types of content that you should be incorporated within your social media strategy. So that's educational content, right? Letting your audience learn about your industry, about why they need to have your product or your services. So educational content, news content, anything relating to your industry, your brand, your business, or even you per se as the owner, right? So news content, entertainment content as well, because you have to keep it kind of light, right? You can't just be focused on driving sale. You have to keep it light and create some kind of entertainment content as well. Now, the other one is ideas for your audience, right? And this is pulling from your audience and asking them what kind of content they want to see, what do they want to engage with, what do they want to learn from you as a brand and as a business owner, okay? We all have heard the news about the metaverse, right? With Instagram and Facebook and what that will look like in the shift. So for you as a business owner, it's time for you to start thinking about ways that you can enter this space. It may seem as though it is light years away, but granted, with everything that's going on within the social media realm of how quickly things change, we foresee this actually happening in the near future rather than the distant future, right? The other thing is augmented reality, which kind of plays into the metaverse concept, right? We see, those, what you call them, I don't know what you call them, the things you put on and they're in this different world, right? So, that kind of industry, that kind of content, that kind of experience is forthcoming. So we need to start thinking about how we're going to enter that space and what that means for your brand, okay? And then the last but not least update is on Clubhouse. So with Clubhouse, they're creating different ways for you to engage with your customers, obviously, and it's all about connection at the end of the day. And LinkedIn also is taking a Clubhouse approach. Maybe some of you have that feature already on LinkedIn, but they're creating different rooms like Clubhouse for you to host events over audio, and I think that's pretty cool for LinkedIn to try and test out. So overall, all these changes that is happening on social media, it's all about bringing you closer to your audience. It's all about creating and building on your relationship, right? You have to build that relationship first in order to build trust. So sit down and think about what strategy you want to implement on your social media moving forward into 2022, right? If you're struggling with that, connect with us at SASS Marketing Agency and we can help you develop what that should look like for you.